This is Ideas to I Do. I'm host Amy Rogers. The wedding planning team at Swanky I Do's creates a perfect balance between brides looking for something modern yet traditional. We caught up with them putting the finishing touches on a one-of-a-kind mixed metallics celebration.
At Swanky, we do like traditional. We love the unconventional. We find ourselves working somewhere in between. We are Swanky I Do's. We do full wedding coordination as well as day of coordination. We want to make sure our personalities match up, pairing couples with planners. If someone needs a little bit more hand-holding, we know who to put them with. If someone is very hands-off, we know who to put them with as well. We have a couple different packages. It's very customizable. We do something as little as just a ceremony. We also do full plans for brides that don't know what they want completely. In the last few years, it's turned into a lot of a do-it-yourself bride kind of wedding. So we offer what we call our day of package, but it's definitely not just the day of. We help you with vendor selection, budgeting. Also, if you need anything as far as us going to meetings with you. In about 6 weeks from the wedding day, you hand everything to us as far as contracts and everything which are done at that point. And you get to have a good time while we take care of everything behind the scenes. This was actually a day of package that I was just speaking of. We put together what we call a wedding manifest. What's different compared to other planners is that our background is in production. So we put together a very detailed schedule for all the vendors, down to what time they're scheduled to drop off and pick up, who's going to be where the bride and the groom are supposed to be at what time, and that's what we brought to this wedding. Zulkara is a huge visionary, and what we did was we helped her bring her big vision into fruition. We're big on storyboards, so we like to bring your vision into fruition just like we're doing with Zulkara today. We did vendor selection with her, we helped her with budgeting, and it was really her vision to bring in all the entertainers, her colors and things like that. She loves the wow factor. You know, her colors are metallics. So along with her metallic colors, we have cirque performers. We're going to have an arch when you walk in, and the guests don't know about it. It's all going to be a surprise. And there's going to be an aerialist that's pouring champagne upside down, hanging from 2 stilt walkers. Their style is very unique. All the groomsmen in the groom are wearing Jordans instead of shoes. They're wearing tennis shoes. And they have kind of like Kanye glasses as party favors with the J and a Z on them. So they're very, very hip-hop. Tonight it's going to be a huge party. It was extracting that from Zulkara and John. That's what they wanted to do, was have a big party with their family. So it's very heavy and dancing and decor. Lots of lighting, huge budget for lighting tonight. So again, that brings in the element of the nightclub. You have really nice lights, really good sound system. We also have a contortionist that's going to be in a big bubble, and that's going to be floating across the pool on the pool deck. It's going to be a great wedding. But a lot of vintage is coming back. A lot of old Hollywood is coming back. And the new color palettes for the spring just came out a couple weeks ago. We just blogged about it, so check out our blog. But having a planner in general, whether it's Swanky I Do's or anybody else, it's hard to depend on your family to do so much, because usually when you don't have a planner, it's you and your family putting everything together. And it comes down to the day of, and everything's done. You've done your escort cards, you've put together, all the decorations that you need to put out at the wedding. The big question is, who's going to put those out? So in order to enjoy your wedding, not to stress about things like that, and make sure everything turns out the way you want it to, it's great to have a planner to have that happen for you.